Hello, this is Lady Boulay, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you for your support. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for your thumbs up, for your comments, and thank you for sharing the videos. And thank you for your thumbs up and your comments, because you are doing a great job with the comments. So thank you very much. And yes, we are commanded to love one another, whether we want to or not, or whether we agree with each other or not. Well, it seems like the Haitians have been handed some bad news. Their attempt to have Donald Trump arrested for slandering them by saying they eat cats and dogs has failed. So this is from an online blog called Cleveland.com. Judges won't issue arrest warrants for Trump and Vance in Springfield case. Refers it to county prosecutors. So they're thinking that county prosecutors in a Republican state are going to arrest Donald Trump for exercising his freedom of speech. Okay, well, let's see what they say here. Columbus, Ohio. A 3-judge panel declined to issue arrest warrants for Donald Trump and J.D. Vance in a case brought by a citizen seeking their arrest and trial over their unproven claims about Haitian immigrants in Springfield eating pets, which resulted in a barrage of bomb threats and hate group activity in the town. Instead, the Clark County Municipal Court judges referred the matter to Clark County Prosecutor Daniel Driscoll for further investigation. Well, I don't think that Black Americans should ever offer any free advice to Black immigrants. I feel like the best thing to do is let the donkey kick them, like the donkey's just about to do with these people. But there are 2 things that we could discuss among ourselves. Number 1, if Donald Trump could be arrested for lying, he would already be in jail. And number 2, all they're going to do by trying to arrest Donald Trump is piss off the people in Ohio and Springfield specifically. So that would be what we could talk about among ourselves. But the best thing to do with these Black immigrants is let them learn on their own what America is all about. Because they don't want any advice from us. So let the donkey kick them. Guarlene Joseph, co-founder and executive director of the San Diego-based Haitian Bridge Alliance, used an Ohio law that allows private citizens to file criminal charges. She filed her first affidavit against the Republicans on September 24th, accusing the pair of 9 criminal violations, both felonies and misdemeanors. Well, I guess they're serious. Joseph's affidavit came after Vance claimed that the Haitians illegally moved to Springfield and were eating residents' dogs, cats, and wild geese. Trump followed up by airing the unsubstantiated rumors during his debate against Kamala Harris. Haitians are in the United States legally under temporary protected status, and Governor Mike DeWine and city and state wildlife officials have said there's no proof to them eating the animals. After Trump, Vance, and other Republicans amplified the rumors, 33 bomb threats were called into schools, healthcare facilities, and other Springfield sites. Neo-Nazis gathered outside the mayor's home. The Ku Klux Klan The Ku Klux Klan distributed flyers urging white residents to join the fight against immigration. A local businessman who praised the work ethic of Haitians on national television received death threats. The Clark County Municipal Court judges, Valerie Wilt, Stephen Shoemaker, and Daniel Carey, considered the case together as a group because this is a serious matter of significant public interest, they said in their Friday decision. Yeah, it's serious, all right, but they weren't going to go and issue a warrant for Donald Trump and J.D. Vance for saying something that has not been proven true or untrue, because some of the Haitians are coming out and saying that they eat cats and dogs. And I think a cat did go missing for some period of time. They're passing the buck to somebody else because they don't want it to seem like they didn't take it seriously and that Ohio is a state where immigrants are slandered and lied on. They don't want that reputation, but they also don't want to be on the death threats by the kooks in Ohio, or at the minimum having their yards toilet papered. You know how they roll toilet paper all over the trees and shrubberies in people's yards when they get mad? You know, white folk do stuff like that. The decision to decide the case together was criticized as irregular by the Haitian's attorney, Subha Chandra, instead of doing what one might ordinarily expect of a court, which is to have the clerk's office assign the matter by random draw. The court referred the matter to all the judges, Chandra said. That's not only generally unheard of for a trial court, it diffuses individual judicial responsibility. It also affords special treatment for Donald Trump and J.D. Vance that no other citizens would be afforded. Well, you think? You think that they would give it some special treatment? Welcome to America. Chandra also said the judge's overall ruling was disappointing, saying parts of it were even condescending and cruel to Haitian immigrants. The judges wrote that there wasn't probable cause to issue the arrest warrants. They noted the candidates had the right to political speech. Absolutely. All of the conduct alleged in the affidavit centers around the statements made by either Donald Trump or J.D. Vance. The decision states, freedom of speech is among our most precious and protected constitutional rights. Indeed, they wrote further, the United States and the Ohio Supreme Court have recognized the importance of speech, even when it stirs people to anger. Okay, so this is an interesting part of their decision. The judges didn't weigh in on whether Trump and Vance lied. They said there were occasions when the First Amendment doesn't guarantee absolute protection to a person, but any case involving criminalization through a constitutional right must undergo a rigorous standard of review known as strict scrutiny. And given the political nature of the case, they wrote they wouldn't issue arrest warrants without further investigation. So they cleared themselves. They cleared themselves. We got to look deeper into this. So listen to this part. So they did politicize it a little bit. They said the presidential election is less than 35 days away. The issue of immigration is contentious. Yes, it is. Due to the proximity of the election and the contentiousness concerning the immigration policies of both candidates, the court cannot automatically presume the good faith nature of the affidavits. So they're saying that you could be politicizing the issue as well. So see? See how that works? The ruling states, for probable cause to support a prosecution, the totality of the circumstances must prove that Trump and Vance are not entitled to First Amendment protection, and that their statements are completely false, and they are the direct and proximate cause of the bomb threats and other activities in Springfield. Well, I think I can say that Donald Trump's speech is not only the cause of what's going on, because those people are already angry about all those immigrants in their town anyway. So it's not to say that Donald Trump's speech didn't incite something, but those people are already mad about all those immigrants. So I don't believe that Trump's speech alone caused those bomb threats, but it certainly didn't help. So this is what they said in conclusion. The affidavit should have included police reports or other materials that would articulate facts to justify the opinion that the reports are false. Otherwise, the court is left with speculation, which is not probable cause. So there are at least two important takeaways from this. First, they're saying that you can't prove that what Donald Trump said is directly responsible for the bomb threats and other things like the Klan rallies and all the other things that are going on in Springfield. And they're also saying to them, you haven't proved that what Donald Trump said is false. So the Haitians' complaint finally is that the court doesn't acknowledge that Trump and Vance's persistent claims that Haitians are here illegally is false. And you could easily say that there are so many illegal immigrants here that they just assumed that the Haitians were here illegally. And that would probably be, just dismissed as just a misunderstanding. So my final comments on this are that, number one, America is not for everybody. When I say that, immigrants get mad, but it's really true. They come here with a head full of stereotypes about what they think America is or what they think America should be, based on probably what Americans, missionaries, and people like that have said when they've gone abroad. America is what America is. When you come here, you have to take it or leave it. And number two, be careful about running over here talking about you have culture, because whatever you do is your culture. Whatever's going on down there in Haiti now, that's your culture. The fact that you can't live down there among your own countrymen like civilized people, that's your culture. Okay, y'all, let me know what you think about this video. Thanks for listening. Give me a thumbs up and have a good day.